What is up, VeVe people? Following up here to give another update on the new Stackr, at least the test environment, which is live for OMI to NFT. Now, I am currently one of the unfortunate ones that does not have the actual access there. It's just a temporary glitch, of course, and just they'll figure it out eventually. It's all in beta, so I'm not super worried about that. Just stinks to be on the sidelines. But I can at least show you the environment, verify the website so you know you're going to the right place and what you need to do. But the first thing here, it is test24.stackr.w0, WORLD. So test24.stackr.world. The original website is just Stackr.World, so it's not too far off, just test24 before that. But looks pretty cool. Definitely a different view than the regular Stackr. It's kind of got a little side scroller of what's coming up. It's almost like the web app a little bit more, just because it shows like the latest drops and stuff that's going to be upcoming. Latest listings is a new feature, of course, because this is now OMI. See, you can see down there, 51,000 OMI, 111 million OMI. And then it has, what's nice is it actually displays that immediate USD value. And that way there's no guesswork. You can't list anything for the wrong price, because when you actually do go to list it, it verifies the amount. It tells you if you're listing it too low, it'll say this is 20% below the current floor. So it gives you the extra kind of parameters there to make sure you don't make any mistakes. And then the same thing with the purchasing feature. You should see it that way as well. Fortunately, I can't show you here just because, again, like I said, I'm one of the unfortunate ones that is sitting here with the wallet not loading. So I can't do anything with that until that gets updated by the team. But I opened up a ticket in the Akomi Discord and was communicated there by Puddin Cheeks that they are aware of the issue, and he kept the ticket open, which I thought was nice, until they get a actual answer. So that way we know when it's going to be updated. I've been kind of going in and out and seeing if it did change. I did it on my phone and it didn't work. I just did it on my computer here. As you can see, it's still not working. It's just in this kind of forever load screen. But kind of give you an idea, at least of what it looks like. I'm going to show you a little bit of my stuff here. When you get to this page, this is cool. These values don't actually show anything because the glitch that I'm experiencing is that none of the floor prices are going, none of the values are showing, but at least you get an idea of the general search. Always want to start by clicking available on Stackr, because not every license is actually going to work with this tool yet. It will expand eventually, but for now it is somewhat limited in licenses. A lot of it is the indie comic books. What's cool is DC was one of them. That was one of the bigger licenses that is available. I saw Superman's get sold already. But all the artist stuff is really the key stuff. And ironically, this is actually what they said was going to be available all the way back in the spring of 2021, when this concept was originally kind of floated out there. So at least we're getting the initial stages of it. Obviously, it took a lot longer than a lot of us expected, but better later than never. So wanted to just show Kripkins, another artist, the Tarzan books, another artist book, again, the Happy Tree Friends. So the kind of one-off IPs, which is actually nice. It makes it easy. You're not going to get they're not going to get flooded with the Marvel stuff and Disney stuff, which we know is going to get listed here like crazy as soon as that opens up. So it is a beta. We don't know how long the beta is going to go for, when it's going to become live, but when things like this are happening, you have clear issues. Obviously, it's not going to happen tomorrow. What's cool though is I can at least show you what it looks like even in a glitched environment, because it's going to look basically the same, and then I can point out the features of where it should be. That way you can see what to expect if you're not dealing with the issues that I am. You'll know you're messed up again if this is not loading, this isn't loading. But you get the same features that Stackr, the regular website, shows you, as far as top holders, the overall market cap based on floors, things like that. But it goes right into the available listings in OMI only. So that's going to be the first thing that you see, is which edition number, what is it currently listed for, and the cost of OMI. And then your buy now button would be right there. Nice thing again, it shows the owners, easy to read and easy to see who's selling. And then it shows the floor difference. So this is the floor. Obviously, it's the lowest one, but now you have a view immediately of how much above that, instead of trying to do any kind of level of math, which again, it's simple math, but it's just an extra easy to view screen there, so that way it makes it even simpler for you when you're going to buy. Now, what is going to show up when this actually gets fixed, and what is available for a lot of people already, it could be for you, is it's going to say owned right here, and it'll show if you have any, which I have 4 of these, which this would be highlighted if it worked, but it would say owned. You would click owned, it would show you your specific editions, and then the button instead of buy would say sell, and then a box pops up right here where you can list it in OMI. It's literally 1 click and you're done. So cool step 1, baby steps, obviously still got some bugs to fix, but just wanted to pop in and say thank goodness we finally are seeing progress at a time where I still believe we're entering into kind of the final stages of a nice little kind of return to crypto. But otherwise, none of this is financial advice. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.